Good
The
deal.
look and everything just make it dope. What it do, Dope Nation? Welcome to another live stream. It's Cool TV, man. The dopest, only live stream podcast in the world, Craig. I got Mrs. Atl Hottest with me. How you doing?
I'm good. How are
All
you?
right, I'm doing pretty good. I kind of like did that real quick, done.
You did.
Yeah.
I
Talk
wasn't ready.
talk to me. Yeah, I like that. I'm very organic. I like I like the real things. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I try to stay
Genuine.
as possible. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
I am the same exact way.
Yeah. Talk to me. Give me a little bit of your background. What makes you
Oh, wow.
Mrs. ATL's hottest?
Don't you know? No, I'm
Yeah,
just
let's
playing.
get it.
I be thinking everybody knows who I am, and I know they don't. But anyway, my name is Terry Stevens. I am the owner and CEO of Face to Face Talent and Modeling Agency.
Ooh, talk to me about that. Ooh, all the models.
Models.
You got all the models.
All the models.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So yeah, I have the modeling agency, and then I'm also the CEO and owner of To the T Productions and Casting, which is a production and casting company where we help people out with their fashion shows, weddings, whatever the event actually is, stage plays, concerts, whatever you need some backstage production.
Oh,
for, we
wow.
got you.
What made you go that route?
I don't even know. I can't even
Wow.
I don't know.
Because it's like you basically like you get the talent.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually acquire the talent for other people.
Yeah.
I work with a lot of vendors,
Okay.
photographers, DJs, people that sell stuff, have their own businesses, entrepreneurs. We set up
Oh, yeah.
networking events.
This is perfect.
all types of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
What do you love about it?
oh man, I love the people. Like
Yeah.
I love meeting new people.
Okay.
Kind of finding out what they do, how they started.
Yes.
It's always about they want to know how I got into this business. Well, I was a model for 5 years.
Give it to me. Go ahead. Start it off like that.
I was a model for 5 years.
Where you started off modeling at?
Right here.
Right here in Atlanta. Okay.
My daughter actually modeled when she was a kid, so she was in like Sears, J.C. Penney's.
Yes.
Those little catalogs that come in the Sunday paper.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
daughter
that's
was in
dope.
it. Yeah, so that's how we paid for college, honey.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you know a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so that's how we paid for college when
Okay.
she was younger.
Mhm.
We just put it in savings bonds and kept it.
Yeah.
So that's how we paid for college.
That's pretty dope.
So I never thought I would get into it. I was working part time at like Walmart because
Yeah.
I didn't have anything else to do.
Yes.
And I was like, I met a guy, and this guy knew a lady from church who
Yes.
has like a, what do you call it, like a consignment boutique.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And she was doing her own fashion show. And he said, "Oh, I got the perfect person for you." And I was like, "You did not tell her me, did you?"
He
And
did.
he was like, "Yeah, I kind of."
Put you on the spot.
Yeah, next thing I know, I got a call, and she's like, "Come to the casting call."
Yeah.
So I really didn't think it was real.
Okay.
You know how you be like,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So I went. It was in the middle of Lenox Mall food court.
Mm.
I was
That's
like,
they had the casting call that.
yes. And I was like, this ain't real.
Yeah.
Nah, can't be.
But it was.
It was.
Mhm.
It was. So I auditioned,
Yeah.
literally, and before I could get back to my car in the parking garage, she had called me and told me I was in the show.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna need some training.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. So it just kind of happened like that and snowballed from
Uh-huh.
that. I realized doing shows that there could be a lot of organization,
Yes.
but they weren't really organized.
That's why you stepped in.
That's where I stepped.
Yeah.
I was like, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah. But ain't that part the place that the gap and the space that you decide to fill? That's probably like the most hardest part.
It is. We do the most
Patience.
work.
Yes.
We do the most
And it's like a headache.
Yes, I mean, I was
Especially
going
like
to
show
shows.
times.
Yeah, I was going to shows, and literally it started at 5, but we didn't start walking at 7. Why am I here 2 hours early?
Mm.
That's a
Because
long
you got
time.
you got to
to
prepare.
You know out here, if you put it on, you gotta be there to help prep it up.
Us,
Yeah, them colors.
them colors,
Them colors.
the black folk don't want to start none of the time, and I don't play about my time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't play about my client's time.
Absolutely.
So I start thinking it's got to be a way we can improve this. And a lady who's a very dear friend of mine, I call her Mama. She gave me my opportunity to produce my first show.
Oh wow.
It's called
First fashion show?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
my first fashion show, and
Talk
I
to me.
did
Let's go.
everything from top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And she just was like, "You got it. You can do it." And I was like, "Wow, she really trusts me." So I really got.
Wow.
I really got to step up my game. I can't be acting like
that you just regular out here
Right,
like
I
that. 'Cause
can't.
you putting together whole projects like
so
catwalks.
She gave me an opportunity to do that, and her show was at the Smyrna Community Center.
Okay.
And we had such a successful show that she has been doing the show maybe 8 years now.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
So yeah,
I'm glad
year.
I met you, Miss Atl Hottest. Where you from here originally?
I am not. I'm born
Where
and
you
raised
from?
in Detroit.
The D.
D.
Yeah, I say the D. That Mike Else. He made that so famous.
Yes.
The
did.
D.
With his crazy self.
Yeah. So I mean, how long you been down here for? Quite some time then.
30 years.
Oh, so they ain't even worried about you. You wasn't even worried about that ward up in Flint.
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah. That I
My
mean.
family still lives there, but I wasn't worried about it.
So how does it affecting them? Like.
Well, they don't live in Flint. We live in a little city right outside of Detroit. Like literally,
Okay.
you cross the street, you're in Detroit.
Mhm.
You cross back over, you're in Oak Park.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You heard of the infamous 8 Mile?
Yeah. 8 Mile.
That's where I
Oh, you off the 8 Mile?
I'm off the 8 Mile.
Your palms were sweaty.
No. No mom spaghetti.
Okay.
You thought
Okay.
I'd
Yeah.
catch
I
that.
ain't know if you were gonna catch it or not, but you caught it.
But literally, he's like right down the street from where I used to live.
Oh,
He
that's
lived
hard.
In a trailer park.
That's
right down
hard.
the street,
So you've been here. What brought you to Atlanta then?
I lost my father in '94.
Okay.
And I wanted something different for my kids. I have 3 girls. They're all adults. As a matter of fact, today is my daughter's birthday.
She a
My
Leo like
oldest.
me.
Yep. today's
Roar. My birthday is Tuesday,
Really?
August 17th.
My best friend is the 18th.
Okay.
I know somebody with a birthday every single day of August.
Every single. So you surrounded by lions.
Surrounded.
Roar.
Y'all need to get out my way.
You don't like us?
No, I do.
We are
I don't have no
lovable.
choice.
We lovable.
Know about all that.
What
Sometimes y'all can be mean. My
That's
daughter's mean sometimes.
That's because we know what we would do.
Okay, if you say so.
We know how hard we love. We know how hard we'll go for somebody. So
This is true.
you know
Now,
what I'm
this
saying.
is true.
So it's like we never like.
But she
And we
be
didn't.
mean sometimes. I be wanting to punch her in the face.
I mean, people can say I'm mean too,
You probably do be acting mean.
but not like that though. I'm more
What you-
loving than
what
I
you-
am mean.
Not like that though. What's
Not
that
like-
mean?
Not like my mean comes from a person taking advantage of me. You know, taking my kindness from weakness.
Yeah.
That's where my meanness
I
come
think
from.
that's everybody. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm a Virgo and I be like,
Yeah,
that ain't what you want.
but with us Leos though, we take a lot. We'll take a lot. We'll take on a lot of feeling, like you know what I'm saying, because we come from that place. So it's like, but once you cross that boundary with us though, like it's like a place of no return with that.
yeah, I be running.
It's the place of no
My daughter,
return.
33 years old. And I be like,
I'm
"Look,
33. I'm gonna be
Really?
33.
on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay, she just turned 33 today. Shout out to Tiana.
Oh, we
She's
both born in
watching.
'88.
Yep.
Oh, that what's up.
She
Shout
was a
out.
Friday the 13th, baby.
Oh, I don't know, but I want. Hold on, she was Friday 13th. Hold on, what day that was? When her birthday? August what?
13th.
August. Duh, stupid. I'm so stupid. What day that was? Look, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So she was on a Friday.
Yep.
Oh shoot, I'm born on a Tuesday. Duh, stupid.
You so I'm done.
And then I counted.
Yeah, you did. You was like, what?
So I was born on a
She was
Tuesday.
born on a Tuesday, and she was born on a Friday.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
That's
we're-
crazy. Exactly 33 years to the date,
Yeah.
like right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Literally.
hard.
That's why I said she a little cuckoo. No.
We ain't crazy.
Nah, y'all not crazy.
Nah,
She's a
and,
good kid. She's doing real well with my grandkids, so that's really all I
yeah.
care.
What do you like? What do you like about being a grandma?
Oh man, that I could spoil them and give them back.
Yeah, that's what all grandmas say. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's our job. Like when
Uh-uh.
you become a grandma, it's like in the unwritten rule of grandma books: spoil them, hop them up on sugar, send them back home. It's awesome.
that's
But
no
mine live
good.
out of state, so I just really
Okay,
spoil
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah,
When I do see them, I try to spend as much
Time
as
as
I
possible.
with
Yeah.
them. So they're out of state. So yeah, and you know the whole world stops when I come in town.
of course,
They don't
got
listen
to.
to their parents. No, nothing. I be saving lives. I'm like Superwoman.
Yeah.
Because
Don't you be hitting them kids like that? Come on, come on.
yeah,
You got.
You can't even touch my babies while I'm there. So
Yeah.
you might as well just put it in the back of the books.
Yeah.
Save it for later.
Save for
'Cause you
later.
can't touch
Where
my
they at?
babies.
What city they in? State?
In Detroit. Oak
Oh,
Park,
they
Michigan.
still up there in Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of them, as a matter of fact, too.
How they leave mama?
They was like Georgia too.
Oh, they didn't like it.
They didn't like it, and I loved it.
And you loved it. You stayed.
Yeah. So I don't know how that happened.
You the track star.
Maybe that's.
I think you ran for. No, y'all old enough. I'm finna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go down
Oh
here.
shoot! When they turned 18, it was like you ain't gotta go home.
But you gotta get up out of here.
Right. So it's either school or you gotta get a job, and they was like, well, we just want to go back and be with our friends.
Okay. Mrs. Atl Hottest.
I am.
What is that? What does that mean to you to be that?
Oh wow! Really, real talk.
Yeah.
It's like such an honor. I did not know that I was gonna be
yes.
Atl Hottest, of course, because you're voted in.
You voted, yes.
I've been a part of the organization for the last 2 years.
Okay.
The first year I won for hottest talent in modeling agency.
Oh wow, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. So and I was not even a year old then.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like over the moon excited. Like,
Okay.
yes. So last year I was like, ooh, I should be able to win again for that.
In real life.
And then a really wonderful person, Kayvon Hill, she won. And I was like, oh shoot, that's cool. You know, I'm good. I'm never a spoiled sport. So I went and set my little happy butt down on the seat.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Bryant and Tina Bridges called my name, and I fell off the chair.
Wow.
I fell off the actual.
They say,
chair.
You, we got something better.
And I was like, who? Wait, who y'all talking about? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really, really shocked. So, and they told me the reason why they kind of voted me as Mrs. A, because I'm always helping somebody.
Yes.
So I'm helping you get your show together. I'm helping you do this part. I'm helping you find what you need. So it was like, that's what this person is about. She's about helping people.
About service.
Yeah.
Active service.
Well, you know, you got to be a servant first. You can't do nothing else. You know?
How do you feel about just I really just drew a whole blank just then. I had a whole question. I drew a whole blank. Get it. I hate when I do that.
It's okay. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
My mind
What's your least favorite? That's it. What's your least favorite thing about putting together a show? Like you like, oh, I love doing this, but the least thing, like,
I think my least favorite thing is when I encounter people with an attitude.
Yeah.
You know, there's always gonna be a snafu.
Absolutely.
In anything.
What's a snafu? I ain't never heard that word.
A snafu is like something that you don't expect to happen, but it do anyway.
Okay.
So, for instance, you got your DJ over there playing, and all of a sudden his speaker blow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even really in his control.
Well,
It's not my control.
It kind of is his control. He should never had his amp up that high.
Nah, I agree. But we gotta move past
that.
You know
Okay,
what
you a
I'm saying?
problem solver.
Yeah, you can't have an attitude about that. You know, you can't think that because I'm doing my job, I'm being mean.
Okay.
You know, my first thing is, you didn't pay me.
Yeah.
I don't work for you.
Ooh.
I work for him.
In real
and
life.
He pay me.
In real
So
life.
whatever he want to do,
Let's do it.
then let's do it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't like people with the attitudes because I'm too lovable for that.
Yeah.
I love everybody. I get along with everybody. That's just my personality.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you encounter that person with the attitude and it just won't go away,
Yeah.
you just be like, really? I ain't got to deal with this.
You
So, you know, that's the least favorite part.
Yeah,
It
you
really-
you all up in some others that you tripping and you just a piece of this poison.
Right.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
just a model. Go sit down.
Yeah, go sit down.
And, you know, I have so much respect for them because I did it for so long.
Yes.
Man, it's a hard job. And you are
To be a
exhausted
model?
Yeah.
What's so hard about walking down the catwalk? I'm not trying to. I'm just asking. What's so hard about walking down the catwalk?
It's not that it's hard, but
Mm-hmm.
it takes technique. You don't want to just walk down the runway like you in Macy's buying a pair of blue jeans, do you?
I don't know.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Trust me, you
Yeah,
don't.
you don't want to do that.
So I think for me, when I say it's hard, if you're walking for 6-7 designers,
Yeah.
and it's 10 of them in the show, that means you're pretty much walking every time. So that
Oh,
means you
wow.
gotta get out of those
Get
clothes,
dressed.
change, get dressed, make sure your hair is still good, make sure your makeup's still good.
Oh wow.
It's a lot of work, and you are exhausted after a show.
Wow.
Literally, your feet hurt. You know, got on these heels all this time.
Yeah.
Depending on how long the runway is. If it's 100-foot runway, that's a long way.
Ms. Atl Hottest. First of all, what's your name? Let's say
Terry.
that. Terry. You
Yeah.
did. It was that
So
Terry.
easy.
Terry. When you're looking for your models, Terry, females or males, you do both?
Yep.
Okay.
Female, male, plus size, standard size,
Mm-hmm.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
I do everything.
when you looking for them, like what's like some of the stipulations you have? What's things you look for?
I think the first thing I look for is to see if they have some personality.
Okay.
Because everybody in the organization, we all have our own individual personalities that literally just blend. Like, you ever met a group of friends, you'd be like, these are the coolest friends I ever met. But I got these other friends over here. But these right here,
this it right here.
they like family.
Yeah.
So in my organization, we really try to make sure that everybody understands that this is a family.
Okay.
One of my mottos for the company is we take care of each other on and off of the runway, in front of and behind the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's hard.
we really make sure that we check on each other.
Yeah.
If, let's say you have somebody pass in the family, we're sending flowers. We're making sure you guys are okay. We might bring food, paper plates, cups, whatever we need to do. We don't even have to know that family member.
Okay.
But we want to make sure
just
that you're
support
okay because we're our family. When I first started the company, it really was because I wanted to show people that you got support and it don't have to be your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it meant a lot to me. I had a ton of family here when I first started, and none of them had ever been to a show.
Wow.
But I could call my friends and be like, hey, I'm walking in a show. 50 of them show up.
Yeah.
But my own family wouldn't come. So I wanted to make sure that when I started the organization and I talk to these models and I get a feel of who they are, I tell them, if you're not ready to be in a family, this probably ain't the organization for you.
It's crazy, Terry, because it's like I'm going to ask you, and you can answer it off this statement. I slick was doing the same, trying to create that family type of feel, but I ran into a lot of hiccups, because of the business that I'm in. But I wanted to be family oriented because I wanted to. You have to have a good feeling in order to be creative. I feel.
Definitely.
So it's like I wanted to create a place of comfort, but I found myself getting taken advantage of though.
I've been there. I've been there, done.
How do you handle and deal with and like really not handle and deal with the people, handle and deal with yourself because it becomes an internal battle.
It does. Oh God. You just said a mouthful.
Yeah.
It becomes an internal battle. There's been tons of times that I wanted to give up.
Okay.
And just be like, you know what? I don't have to do this. I can go back to my 9 to 5 and just do me, But when I started this organization, God was talking to me constantly.
Yeah.
And he kept saying, if you do this,
you're
going to change some lives and I'm going to help you do it. And I used to take that and go, yeah, okay, God got me. But he never said it was going to be easy.
No, and that's the crazy part.
He never said you weren't going to encounter the opportunist. He never said you weren't going to encounter the people that want to take advantage of you. Yeah. Even though all you want to do is help. All you want to do is create this
the battle, exactly. The battle is trying to stay who you are to the core. You know what I'm saying? Like, not try to be bitter, not try to think that someone is, watching out for the next person. And that to me that's hard.
It's so hard.
Because it's like in this world we're not promised anything but death after life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I pray every day, and it's like trying to still, like you say, God didn't promise that you wasn't gonna have any obstacles.
Nope, he didn't say
so
that.
when you kind of face these things, and it kind of beats you down a little bit, and people not understanding it, you might lash out on somebody,
But be a bigger person, or the person that says, you know what, maybe I didn't handle that.
Yeah.
And you could go to that person and say, you know what, I gotta apologize to you, and they might be like, for what? Because I didn't handle that right.
Yeah.
When you do that, the people in your circle will gravitate to you, and you won't have to worry about the one that's want to take advantage of you. When you carry yourself according to how you want to be treated, and you got to really think about that.
Yeah.
You treat people exactly the way you want to be treated.
I've had problems with that too, though, Terry. Because
really?
I like that's what I do. I try to show people how to treat me.
Yep. I
work hard every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? I'll do things before I ask somebody else to do it for me. And like I just growing up, I always heard you don't want to work for nobody that ain't willing to do the things they ask you to do.
That's right.
So it's like the things that I do, I know what I do. You know what I'm saying? I know I put myself in position. like people look at me when they meet me for the first time. First of all, I throw them off because I don't look nothing like what I've built. You know what I'm saying? I don't look nothing like what I built. So it's like, first is like, it's more so people treat me like I'm kind of like a celebrity type. They'll give me that first. Okay. Then they'll try to figure out how to move in close on me. Yeah, they'll feel like try to figure out how to move in close to me. Yep. But one thing about me, I do my best work alone. You feel me? I do my best work alone.
I don't. I need a whole team.
What I'm saying, this is my work. Like what I'm saying, this is my work. So like me coming up with skits, things like that. I do my best work of thinking, being creative alone. But people want to come, they'll come around and want to see, try to figure it out. But I don't do nothing but entertain people out of here. I don't do nothing but interact with them. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Or we chilling. I don't even put my.
But you know what it is? It's your genuineness. It's the personality that you exude. It's like, dude, I want to be around that. I want to do whatever he's doing because whatever he's doing, it looks good. Yeah. So it's kind of like that. Yeah. I definitely understand. So
how did you get past that point though? How did you get over that with that internal conflict with yourself?
I just kept asking God to show me. Like, you got to show me something because I'm ready to give up. Yeah. And the minute you say that, something happened to let you know that you can't.
He do.
You know,
he do
that's
that every time.
Every time. I be like, shoot, I'm ready to go. I be talking I ain't got time for this, you know. Man, and then all of a sudden, he'll bless me with something. Right then, like, really, God, that's what we doing? And see, I talk to him just like
that. There's me. Hey, man,
just like that. Now, he answers me in 5 words or less. So sometimes I gotta figure it out.
What you mean 5 words? Oh my God, because he do. See, that what I'm saying? Like sometimes I be when I talk to him, I be like, hey, look, last time you might have got me with it, but I couldn't understand it. You know I'm a little slow. Give me mine.
Right.
Give me mine. You know what I'm saying? Give me mine how I need it.
I told somebody before that God speaks to me in 5 words or less, and it was like. Then I met a lady that told me God speaks to her in 4 numbers or less.
Oh shit!
And I said numbers. I said, so what you be doing? How you figure out what he talking about? She said, I don't know why, but he'll give me 4 numbers, and I go look them numbers up in the Bible, and bam, it'll be my answer. I said, well, I don't know nothing about no Bible.
Oh my God, I got it. What you mean? Hold on, come on. You say you don't know nothing about no Bible.
I can't quote no Bible scriptures. Yeah. I can't tell you what passage to read from. I can't tell you all that.
So what's your connection then?
My connection is just my heart and my purity.
Oh my God, that's mine too.
It literally is. So I can ask my friend. I got tons of friends. Yeah. They tell me all of that. And I be like, somewhere in the Bible it said a man that has a wife is a good thing.
Found him a wife and found him a good thing.
I be saying that. They be like, Proverbs such and such. I be like, okay, I don't know that. I just know what I have with him, and that's why I think he speaks to me in 5 words or less. Yeah,
I got to figure out how he talked to me, cause like, how do you figure that out? I ain't trying to be funny, cause it's like I know he talked to me, cause it's like whenever I say something,
it's not being funny, it's real.
Whenever he say something, whenever I say something to him, whenever like I tell him, I say, bro, I ain't understand. I might have dropped the ball, cause I couldn't get it. Cause I'm the type I will really try to focus in.
Nope.
You feel me? And it don't even work that way. It don't work that way.
People talk about going in their prayer closet and they want to be quiet in a room and all that stuff. I be like, that do not work. I could be sitting here talking to you and God would be speaking to me saying, nope, don't do that. Don't say that. Yeah. It'll be just like that. And it be so loud and clear. It'll throw me off focus.
Yeah, he need to get it. That's what I was saying. Like, I be wanting, like, see, you might have got real good with him. See, I'm still... I feel like I've been negotiating.
He's still working on me.
Yeah.
I'm still negotiating.
Yeah, I'm still negotiating. So I'm like, hey, look, man.
He's still working on me the whole time.
Yeah, I'm like,
but I think he's working on all of us.
Yeah, I just got to figure out when, like, cause I know he there. You know what I'm saying? I know he answered, cause it's maybe mine is whenever I got dang hit that chuckle and laugh after I've been blessed.
You're right.
Cause I always do the same thing. I'm like, thank you, and I just start laughing. I get this super duper joy.
Yeah.
And it's just like
it's amazing. Like that's why I said when I think I want to give up, and I be like, you know what? I don't know what I want to do. I'm tired. I'm tired of all the craziness, and fickle people, and people that don't want to pay you, and all of this stuff. But they want all your services.
It's all right.
They want all your ideals. They want all of that, But they don't want to give you what you're worth. Yep. And I just like, I could go back to my 9 to 5, and I was doing fine, and I quit this because you told me you was gonna help me, and then all of a sudden I hear, but didn't I tell you I bless you? And I be like, dang, you know what? I be like mad for a minute. I be slick mad, real talk. I be like, okay. You know, and then I
get
have
back.
then you got to get back to yourself.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that, to me, that's why I said, keep your genuine personality. He'll send them to you.
Yeah.
Because he sent them to me. I have a team of 8.
Yeah.
And man, when I tell you, I would be nowhere without them.
Yeah.
I mean, from doing a fashion show to a wedding to doing a casting call to anything that I do.
Mm-hmm.
If I did not have my team behind me, man.
And
they
that's the
don't
most
ask me for nothing.
yeah, that's the most important thing. A team, like, I move solo, you know, not by choice.
Not by choice.
Not by choice. At first it did, you know, starting off because don't nobody believe until you believe.
That's right.
You know, but once I started getting my feet, my traction and everything, like I don't want to do this alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want
to bring some people in and show them what I'm doing.
But it is like I say, the things that I've ran into.
Yep.
You know, so it's just.
But don't stop.
I won't.
God
I can't.
got something for you.
I can't stop because it's not in my spirit to. Like
stop.
Even if like I have my moments where I slow down,
Yeah.
you know, and I get in my head and I do a lot of thinking, but for some reason I can't stop. Like it won't let me stop.
Definitely don't stop.
Yeah.
Honestly, there has been times I don't ever post.
Yeah.
And like now going live, it's gonna be a million people that watch this after
Yeah.
because they're gonna be like, she don't never go live.
Yeah.
Somebody else go live for me. You know, that type of thing.
That's dope.
When I do put something on Facebook, I'll have 100 comments. Don't you dare stop. Don't you give up. Don't you do that. So even when you don't think you have that support, somebody gonna support you.
Yeah.
And somebody gonna believe in you.
Yep.
And I think I have that, especially with like I call them my industry sisters.
Yes.
And I have one, she called me like every other day and be like, what y'all crazy for doing? You all right? You good? You know?
Yeah.
So that's how we just talk to each other. So when you have those people in your life, it's hard to not give up. Because you be wanting to give up and they be like, no, you're not.
Nah, you ain't about to do that.
You can have your little moment, get your little self together. You'll be all right. That's how I have friends like that.
Yeah.
So
That's amazing.
it's amazing to me.
Mm-hmm.
It really is, because when I started this, I didn't even think I would be nowhere near like this. I just wanted to have a little modeling troupe and we kind of travel and go do what we want to do every now and then. You know, that's it.
It's crazy because I want to that right there because it's a lot, like you said, there's a lot of money in that modeling and stuff. Well, I don't know if you said that, but that's what I've been paying attention to.
It can be very lucrative.
What the phase and the style that's going on that I'm seeing, like it's like how you have your agency and your girls, you can reach out and tell them, hey, we got this going on, right? This I'm assuming how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
We got this going on. Do you want to
participate?
Exactly. Boom. That's a network. Now
and
what
they can go to whatever I send them to, and they can meet.
Exactly.
And they can work with them. That's the one thing about my agency. I don't limit you from who you work with.
Oh, so you ain't Illuminati sacrificing nobody.
No, I need the one thing about my agency. I don't limit you from who you work.
You on the ballot this year, right?
I am on the ballot.
Okay,
I'm
let's
talk
to it.
5 different.
Okay. I only got. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. She the ballot master. Ballot master.
No. So Mrs. ATL's Hottest.
Uh-huh.
You can vote for me at atlhottest.com.
Mm-hmm.
So for Miss ATL's Hottest Entrepreneur, Hottest Cares, To the T Productions and Casting for Hottest Production Company.
Oh, that's hard.
And what's the other one? Oh Lord. Oh, Talent and Modeling Agency.
There we go. The main thing she forgot about then.
I totally forgot about it. And shout out to my Mr. Bryant K. Marshall.
Yeah, shout out to
He's
Mr.
the founder of
Yes,
all
sir.
of this and has provided a platform for us that is so dope.
That's amazing. I appreciate Brian.
We need to get you on the ballot next year.
I'm on the ballot this year.
You are?
Yeah.
No.
Podcaster.
Yes. I love it. Yeah.
Podcaster.
I met a band the other night that
Yeah.
I had actually given them